Hello everyone, welcome back to the Tyler Gibson Superstar mode. As you can recall from last episode, if you watched it, was having some internet issues, could not finish a game because it would just kick me out because for some reason you have to be online to play this mode. Well, I think I have fixed the issue, and by fixing the issue I mean I'm using literally my phone's mobile hotspot to get consistent internet to hopefully be able to record some of these for you. We did hit 200 subs today, which is super cool. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you are enjoying the videos and you find yourself coming back on the regular, go ahead and hit that sub button for me. I do appreciate it, and it does help me out a lot. Obviously, no activities to get through. We did sign with Oakley in the last episode, but yeah, basically the last episode was just a failed version of this episode. So let's just get straight into the game against the Lions. We are starting with the ball this time. I've essentially played this game like 4 times at this point. I've never gotten past halftime, so that's my goal. Get past halftime as Josh Jacobs picks up 4. Also, as always, hoping to not throw any interceptions this week, but we shall see. Don't have high hopes. To Devontae Adams. Was a little overthrown, poor accuracy, but it got there. He made the reception, so we'll take it. We have changed up the equipment. If you missed the last episode, Tyler Gibson now wearing a shooter sleeve on his left arm. Try to hit, I was going to say, try to hit Austin Hooper before he get hit, but honestly, Josh Jacobs did a nice job of picking up a block, but it just wasn't enough. On 2nd and 10, I think I am going to let Jacobs run. And breaks a tackle, but only a pickup of 2. So that's going to set up 3rd and 8. Jacoby Myers is back this week, by the way. You can see him there on the far left of your screen. 3rd and 8. We'll try to hit Hunter Renfrow. It's inaccurate again. My goodness. A lot of inaccurate passes today so far from Tyler Gibson. Not ideal. We only got to midfield, so Carlson's not going to be able to kick a field goal. I'm guessing we'll just be punting it away. Detroit unable to score. So just under 8 minutes left here in the first quarter. The Raiders take back over. We're going to run it here on 1st and 10, just to hand off to Jacobs. It's an outside run. We don't do a whole lot of these. Works out pretty well. Pick up a 5. Now on 2nd down, Tyler Gibson's going to throw. And you know what? Just quickly dump it off to Josh Jacobs. I didn't see Michael Mayer getting open super quickly, so we'll take what the defense gives. Now it's 3rd and 1, and they might be sending a blitz. Can I outrun the edge defender? Yes. I mean, not really, but yes. Enough to get a first. So now 1st and 10 from the 45. Gibson on play action is just brought down immediately. Van Ginkel on the sack. What a fun name. I don't think he got blocked at all. I don't know why. Yeah, it's just this game and it's just not coordinating very well with the tight end. So just got around the tackle because the tight end had to run his route. So now 2nd down and 17. And another sack. I held on to the ball too long that time. Oh, and an injury. A Raiders injury. Seems like it was 4 verticals, like, no matter what. I hate 4 verticals. I just don't think it works well. And just under pressure again immediately. Aiden Hutchinson was in the backfield. It falls incomplete, and the Raiders will punt it away again. It's been a tough start to the day for the Raiders. The Lions still unable to score, so it's 0-0 still. You know what, maybe we need to run the ball a little bit more. The run plays have been working, and I say that, and then this one only goes for 1. What do I know? Nothing works when I say it works. Dump this off quickly to Mayer, or is Mayer injured? I feel like that was Hooper again. I didn't see the number. I just saw that it started with an 8. 3rd and 2. It's going to be play action again. No blitz this time, and just quickly hit Jacobs. He should get the first down like for free. He pretty much does. Good gain. And to midfield again. So on 1st down, they set up in this formation a lot where it looks like they're just always sending blitz. And you know, they kind of are. Another pickup of 5 though for Josh Jacobs. See, now they've got like a pretty open middle of the field. So I'm hoping Josh Jacobs should have a big gain here. Yes. Yes. Up past the 30 to the 29. And the Raiders are moving. So it's an RPO. I should have passed it. Oh! I didn't know I had to pick to hand it off. Coach suggestions literally always want me to run this play. Like, it shows up more than any other play. It's called tight end attack. And I think if I do a lob pass, that one has a chance. But I accidentally held the button too long. Nobody's lined up on Michael Mayer. That's, you know, come back to bite me before in the past, but I was a little bit more patient. Normally I just throw it immediately. End of the first. Wow. 3 pass plays, 3 rush plays, 0 passing yards, 3 rushing yards for the Lions. A brutal first quarter. 3 total yards of offense for the Lions, and I thought we were struggling. Hand off Josh Jacobs up the gut. I feel like he could have bounced that to the outside, but still a pickup of 5. So on 2nd and 5, Tyler Gibson's going to throw. He's going to look to run, actually. Doesn't get very far. A pickup of 2. 3rd down yet again. No, where are you going? Just sit down, Devontae. You were so open. Oh. I was like, I saw him as I started rolling to the right, and I thought he was just going to sit there, but then he started running back to the left. Oh, well, it should be 3 points for the Raiders. Somehow it was a touchdown. Did they do a fake? What happened? Wait a minute. You're telling me Tyler Gibson threw a touchdown pass to Jakobi Meyers? And I wasn't involved. So the CPU just stepped in for 4th and 3 and threw a touchdown pass to Jakobi Meyers. You know, I'll take the stats, I guess. Turns out the CPU is even better than me at playing as Tyler Gibson, which is not unexpected, actually. 2nd down and 8. Under pressure so quickly. Throwing out of a sack, hits Devontae Adams. Good pickup. He does have a touchdown. That's so interesting. The CPU took me out of the game to do that. That might be a pick. Oh my god, man. Just no time to throw. Just no time. It's under pressure and accurate. Dude. Oh, it's a pick every game. It's a pick every game. I'm such an idiot. Why was I so dead set on throwing that to Hunter Renfrow? Lions score a touchdown. It's 10-7. 3 minutes and change left to play here in the first half. We'll look to throw on 1st down. Hit Devontae Adams. He is wide open. A little bit of a touch pass. I rarely do those. And it's a big 1st down. Big gain. 1st and 10 from the 39. Just hit Josh Jacobs really quick. He's got to pick up a 4. The CPU plays for me. Tyler throws a touchdown. I play for me. I throw a pick. So, I mean, it makes sense. The CPU should just play for me all the time. So we're going to be looking for Devontae again here on 3rd and 1. I don't think it's going to be open. Oh my god, man. I went to my 2nd read so fast. I went to throw to Hunter Renfrow immediately. And it's just another sack. Probably just a free blitzer, as always. It's always a free blitzer. The line just does not know how to block. Vegas adds 3. There's still 30 seconds left to play and a timeout. We are starting from the 4, though. So it'll need to be a pretty gigantic play. I might just immediately run left. Yep, I'm running. A decent gain out of bounds. Might just immediately run to the left again. They're going to clear out like the whole left side. Ooh. There wasn't that much running room. Pick up a 5. Do we think Devontae Adams gets open? I'm throwing this away. Jesus, dude. Is the right tackle just that bad? For the first time this series, I'm going to look at the overall of my offensive line. My left tackle is an 88. That makes sense. He's been pretty good. Left guard is a 74. I feel the left side of the line's been pretty strong. Center's a 72. Tony Moody is a 72. Jermaine Illuminor is my right tackle. So this offensive line is not that bad. They play like they're all 50 overalls. Jacoby. Oh my God. That maybe could have been picked off again. Well, we'll punt it away. It'll go to halftime, tied at 10. And in the second half, Detroit goes down, scores a touchdown. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 25 for Tyler Gibson and friends. Hit Josh Jacobs. Pickup of 7. Then we're going to go right back to Josh Jacobs, but this time on the ground. See if he can pick up the first on 2nd and short. No, he loses a yard, makes it 3rd and 4. We have not been great at converting today, which is probably mostly my bad. We'll hit Michael Mayer. There's a flag down. What do you bet this is holding on the offensive line? That's my guess. Yep. Look at this. 4 verticals, 4 verticals, 4 verticals. Are there any other plays in the playbook? I am a known 4 verticals hater. Oh, hit Devontae. Run to the first. Get it. Get the first. Yes, sir. Devontae Adams, he was so open. They had nobody in the flat. 1st and 10 for the Raiders. They have a loaded front 7 here, but we're going to run it anyway. Jacobs goes nowhere. I know, dude, I should just trust my gut and audible. We're going to try to run a screenplay here. They haven't been super successful for me. Sending a blitz, but we get it off to Jacobs in time. Gets a big block. And a pickup of about 7 to the 42. Makes it a more manageable 3rd and 4. Gibson will look to throw. Mayer is open. Got it to him. Big first down. A little bit more. 166 yards on the day for Gibson. And now it is 1st and 10 once more. Devontae Adams in motion. I'm just dumping that off. I saw Michael Mayer very quickly dump it off. He got a first, actually, so it's 10 or more yards. I'll take that. So 1st and 10 after the big gain. We've got our triple tight end set that we're absolutely famous for at this point. And that is literally straight to the defender. Guys, again, I will take blame for ones that I think are my fault. That one is not my fault. Tyler threw a horrifically inaccurate throw. I mean, it is a good 5 feet in front of Michael Mayer. What am I supposed to do? It's just terribly inaccurate. Detroit was unable to score, so we do have the opportunity to tie this game up. Oh, our defense actually got a turnover, I think. I'm going to try to take off, maybe. Wow, Aiden Hutchinson read that completely. So on 2nd and 10, we're going to run a little bit of play action again, as I enjoy to do. And an inaccurate throw from Tyler Gibson. Who would have thought? I never would have guessed. Every other play in the coach suggestions is tight end attack. It is actually ridiculous at this point. We hit Jacoby Myers. That should be a touchdown. Yes, sir. Just had to be patient. The blocking was there. And we get the touchdown. Jacoby Myers, welcome back after, what, 2 or 3 weeks out with an injury, right? Raiders will tie it up pending the Daniel Carlson PAT. 17-17 with 7 minutes left to play in the game. Raiders take back over with a chance to kill some clock and put some more points on the board. No gain for Josh Jacobs. On 2nd down and 10, Raiders love this play where Devontae comes over in motion for some reason. Let Jacobs again. He's got to be the leading receiver in terms of receptions at the very least. Really not a bad day for Tyler Gibson, but I feel like he has been really inaccurate. And I feel like in most games prior to this, he's been quite accurate. We'll hit Josh Jacobs again. Breaks a tackle and gets a pickup of 4. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 from the 23. And we're going to hand it off to Josh Jacobs. He's going to run left side. Oh my God, a huge block from the left guard there. And that's enough for the 1st down. So on 1st and 10, Gibson will look to throw. And Hunter Renfrow ran into his guy, but got open enough. Pickup of 7. On 2nd down, I'm going to let Jacobs run it again. Once again to the left side. and has to cut it back. Wow, they sent a blitz. Not a whole lot you can do. Loss of a couple. Pretty big third down here. 3.5 minutes left to play. And we hit Hunter Renfrow and he drops it. That is a brutal drop, man. It hit him square in the hands. It was a very accurate throw from Tyler Gibson. That is so bad. That is such a bad drop. Okay, well, we get the ball back, start at the 21. A chance to get down the field and catch a dub. See if Tyler Gibson's got what it takes. And open across the middle is Austin Hooper. Going to the hurry up. The snap from the 35. Looking to lob it downfield for Myers. And it's knocked away. Gibson just doesn't have the arm strength yet. Need to work on that throw power for sure. We are looking to get into Daniel Carlson field goal range. Coughed up by Gibson. Nobody picked up the Aiden Hutchinson blitz. Just throw it away to avoid taking the sack. We did leave 18 seconds on the board, so hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us, but it looks like we're probably headed to overtime. We are indeed in overtime. We seem to be in overtime every other week. I'm running this. No, I stepped out. Jacoby Myers hit a block that very much looked like a block in the back, but 2nd and 2, I think one of the safeties is blitzing. He is. Just hit Hunter Renfrow immediately. Doesn't drop this one. Gets a completion. 250 yards, just under for Tyler Gibson. So now on 1st and 10 from the 47, we'll hand off Josh Jacobs. And he goes next to nowhere. I mean, a pickup of 2. Only 14 attempts on the day. Now it's 2nd and 8. Hit Devontae Adams. He doesn't get the first down. I feel like he did. 3rd and inches. On 3rd and inches, I think I'm going to trust Josh Jacobs to pick up the first. Here we go. Please. He does just that. Okay. And we're just right on the cusp of Daniel Carlson field goal range. 1st and 10 from the 40. And we're looking for Jacoby Myers, and it's inaccurate from Tyler Gibson again. He was very open. I'm going to probably look to run here on 2nd down. I tried to slide. Thank goodness he didn't fumble. But it's a 1st down for Tyler Gibson, using his feet, get the job done. We've got nobody lined up on Hunter Renfrow. I pressed the button so quickly. I did. Josh Jacobs was wide open there in the flat. But, like, he, again, runs into the tackle, and it prevents him from, like, I pressed the button so early, and it just, nothing happened. And then I had to restart pressing the button, and by that time, I'm already taking the sack. It just sucks. I'm lobbing this deep down the field. Josh Jacobs do me proud? No. Swatted away. It was perfect accuracy, apparently, from Tyler Gibson. 4 verticals, as always, even though Tyler has a bit of a noodle of an arm. Throw a high ball for Devontae Adams. Just see what happens. It was poor accuracy, as always. And Vegas is going to get a field goal at best. We do get the field goal, and the defense makes a stop. We win the game. That is absurd. Not a deserved win at all. We keep coming away with these just insane victories that we don't deserve at all. Tyler Gibson in particular does not deserve that win. It was a terrible game for Tyler Gibson. Let's take a look at player stats. Tyler Gibson, 74.1 rating, 22 of 38, 257 yards, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. One of those touchdowns was the CPU. Jared Goff, 16 for 25, a touchdown and a pick. On the ground, David Montgomery, 24 attempts, 91 yards. Josh Jacobs, 15 for 50. Receiving, Josh Jacobs had 8 receptions for 49. Devontae, 5 for 92. Sam Laporta, 4 for 43. Jameson Williams, 4 for 53. Marvin Jones, Michael Mayer, Amon Ra. Hunter Renfrow, 2 for 20. That is a win I don't feel we deserved. On the bright side, though, we were able to get through a full game without it disconnecting. So the hotspot strat is working. Looks like we did get the Oakley Prism 24K visor, so I might put that on. Well, we can increase the throw power to an 87 with those 2 skill points. That might be pretty worth it, honestly. Yep, let's do that. It looks like I had an X Factor ability available. For great quarterbacks, vision and anticipation are paramount. When they enter the zone, their first open receiver is highlighted and they ignore defensive pressure. I mean, okay, don't mind if I do. Does that mean Tyler is officially Superstar X Factor now? We're super hyped about this win. It's completely undeserved. We should be depressed as hell. We'll advance the week. Well, it is week number 9. Let's take a look at the standings around the league. We'll go division by division, as always. In the AFC North, the Bengals are 6-1, Ravens, Steelers, and Browns to follow. Jags lead the AFC South at 6-2, with the Colts at 5-3, Texans 3-4, Titans 2-5. In the AFC East, the Dolphins are 8-0, the Bills 5-3, the Jets 3-4, and the Pats are 1-7. The Broncos lead the AFC West at 5-3. I never thought I'd hear those words ever. Chiefs are 5-3, Raiders are 5-3, three-way tie for the division lead right now. The Broncos probably have the tiebreaker. I want to say they beat the Chiefs once, and they obviously beat us in week 1. NFC North, the Bears are leading the NFC North at 3-5. That is pitiful. NFC South, the Falcons are 5-3. They lead the way. In the NFC East, the Eagles are 7-1, Cowboys 4-3, Giants 3-5, and Commanders 3-5. And in the NFC West, the Cardinals are winning the division at 5-3. That is ridiculous. The 49ers are 4-4, Seahawks are 2-5, and the Rams are 1-7. These are some insane records. So we do have this like gold Oakley visor available. It goes really nicely with the Nike armband, so I'm putting it on. Let's get into the activities for week number 9. We play the Giants this week. 200 credits to strength. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. On-field drills. We always just sort of simulate these because we're trying to get through the season a little faster. I accidentally skipped free time, so I'll go back. We'll do 2 slow plus 2 speed, another teammate getting dusted in the 40-yard dash, bonus workout, plus 2 short accuracy. Yeah, we were so inaccurate last game. It was painful. Extra recovery, plus 4 max stamina is huge. Let's do that for sure. And we'll just go straight into the game against the Giants. Giants are visiting in Vegas. We are 5-3. They are 3-5. We've got plus 4 stamina, plus 4 throw act short, plus 2 awareness for this game. If we win and the Chiefs and Broncos lose, we would take sole lead of the division. Allegiant Stadium, beautiful as always. The pyramid in the background, that's a cool shot. It's cool that Vegas has a football team now. Obviously the city is growing like crazy, so it only makes sense. I'm sure they'll only get more and more sports teams. Trying to get the A's, I think. All right, Tyler, let's throw 0 interceptions today. How about that? For the first time in his career, can Tyler Gibson go a whole game without throwing an interception? Well, he can't throw an interception if we only run the ball. So that's the strat. Josh Jacobs, pickup of 3. On 2nd and 7, I'm going to look to pass, but I'm honestly kind of feeling a run maybe. But no, we'll throw Michael Mayer very quickly. He was wide open, gets a ton of yards after the catch. Azeez Ojulari injured on the play. No, I've been sleeping on these outside runs, but they've been working like every single time. So I'm going to let it go again. Josh Jacobs, outside run. He's got... Oh, I feel like he had potential to break out. It's a lot harder to see the play developing from that camera angle. 2nd and 7. I'm going to try to have a much more balanced offense this time. I think last game I was throwing the ball a lot. And we have an elite running back in the backfield. Might as well let him get the ball. That time, though, only a pickup of about 2. And so it's going to be 3rd and 5 for the Raiders. Gibson will look to throw. I swear he was past the line of scrimmage, but he hit Jacoby Myers on the run. A decent gain and a first down for the Raiders. On 1st and 10, be a counter to Jacobs, and he's just lit up in the backfield. A loss of 3. So after the big loss, we're going to probably throw the ball here. Just throw it super quick. Oh, dude. Man, the blitzes just always work. Always work. Wow, what play do you think they want me to run? Dude, this is insane, actually. I went ahead and picked the play myself this time. I'm not thrilled with it, but it's better than freaking 4 verticals every other play. We'll lob pass to Davante Adams. And it's just way overthrown. Poor accuracy. We maybe need to improve deep accuracy for Tyler Gibson. I've been taking deep shots, and they are just all over the place. So the Raiders have to punt it away, and then the Giants take a 7-0 lead. We'll do play action here. Josh Jacobs is just stuck completely, and it's going to be a sack. I was going to dump it off to Josh Jacobs, but instead of running his route, he's just running into the lineman indefinitely. So on 2nd and 20 already. Might run here. I will, just because I did not have time to stop and throw. Because Kayvon Thibodeau was just chasing me down. 3rd and a long 7 from the 28. A minute left to play here in the first quarter. Davante Adams in motion. We're going to go his way. There's a flag down. I think that might be pass interference. It is. It is pass interference. 1st and 10 after the penalty from the 46. It's going to be a handoff to Josh Jacobs. Jukes out a defender. Gets a pickup of 8. 5 rushes so far in the day. 13 yards. Now it's 2nd and 2. We'll look to throw. Jacoby Myers wide open to the right side. He's got the reception. Pushed out of bounds at the 33. 3 for 5 so far for Tyler Gibson. This will be the final play of the first quarter. So we'll snap the ball, give it to Josh Jacobs. He cuts it back up the middle. Has a pickup of 4. That brings the first quarter to an end. Very similar numbers, although the Giants have been way better on the ground. So it'll be 2nd and 6 after the Jacobs run. And speaking of run, actually, I saw him waving his arms. It's Davante Adams. He can't punch it in, but he's down to the 2. He was calling for it. Just waving his arms. I'm open. So, 1st and goal from the 2. We're going to look to throw off the rip. Actually, we're going to look to run because this is just a free touchdown for Tyler Gibson. Spikes the ball. Touchdown Raiders. He might have more rushing touchdowns than passing touchdowns on the season, but you know, it was just completely wide open. Might as well take the easy points. Already a much better day for Tyler. Giants weren't able to score in their following possession, so 7-7 still. It's 1st and 10 Raiders. And we'll throw to Davante Adams. Breaks 1 tackle and then is pushed down, but still first down gain. Oh, X Factor. Tyler Gibson officially an X Factor player. So that means we'll be able to see somebody be open. I'm not sure how it works, but we'll throw it to Davante Adams again. 6 for 8 for 94 yards for Tyler Gibson. 1st and 10 from the 30. Gibson in the zone, but we are going to run the ball here as Josh Jacobs gets caught up on the fullback a little bit, but falls forward. A pickup of 5. Nearing the red zone. 5.5 minutes left to play. Gibson will throw. And you know what? Just give it to Josh Jacobs. He can make that guy miss, surely. Nope. Loses a yard. Oh, that stinks. You know, I give it to my playmakers in open space, just hoping they can make one man miss. But not this time for Josh Jacobs. And that's going to be a sack for Kayvon Thibodeau. And I really hope that didn't push us out of field goal range. But goodness, dude. I don't think he was blocked. Show the replay. Nah, it's not going to show a long enough replay. Yeah, I just don't think my right tackle blocked him. Illuminor is awful. I don't know if it's his fault or if it's the game's fault, but holy cow. 10-10 now. Giants get a field goal. Raiders get a field goal. Field goals for everyone. 1st and 10 from the 25. A bad snap on the draw. It always is for some reason. Jacobs makes a man miss. Gets a pickup of about 10. And is just short of the first down. In my mind, this is maybe a decent time to take a chance on a play. I I always eat my words, like, instantly, don't I? It's actually kind of ridiculous. I'm running this. That's a first down, and a little bit more. Let's go, Tyler. 1st and 10. Oh, gosh, we need to call a timeout. I was not paying attention to the clock. That's on me. Hey, Josh Jacobs, get out of bounds, please. Thank you. Appreciate that. Pickup of 8 for the young man. On 2nd and 2, 17 seconds left to play here in the first half. Gibson back to throw. That might be picked. It is. Oh. I try to give my receivers a jump ball, and it just always, they just lose every time. Oh, it's so frustrating, man. It's so frustrating. It's the second half. I just have to remember, you can't throw the ball when there's any semblance of coverage. They bite on the read option. Tyler Gibson goes down, but does have a big gain. So now on the following 1st and 10, nobody's on Hunter Renfrow. Dang it, man. I tried to throw to Renfrow immediately, but it failed. I don't know why holding the button didn't work. It's like there was a split second where I just couldn't throw the ball. Now it's 2nd and 12. And nobody is lined up on Michael Mayer this time. And we'll hit him. And it's going to be a big first down for the Raiders. Tyler was at an A earlier, now all the way down to a B- teammate grade. On 1st and 10, we'll hit Devontae. He's lit up, but still a pickup of 4. 2nd and 6, we'll run a little bit of play action. Just dump it off to Josh Jacobs very quickly. Oh, jukes out one man. Stiff arms another. A first down for Josh Jacobs. Nice. Big. 1st and 10 now from the 24. And we'll look for Jacoby Myers in the end zone. It's deflected. I even did a touch pass. Goes to 2nd down. Okay, this is an RPO, and I just cannot see Davante Adams. We're going to throw it to him. Make a man miss. Nope. You give it to your playmakers in open space, man. You think they can make one guy miss. It's my first time playing on this very zoomed out camera. I'm going to give it a try for another play. And under pressure, looking for Hunter Renfrow. Was about to take a hit. Falls incomplete, inaccurate under pressure. Tyler Gibson, as always. 4th down, the Raiders kick a field goal, and the Giants score a field goal themselves. What do you guys think of this zoomed out camera angle? I'm trying it again on the next play. Davante Adams, hit as we throw. It doesn't matter. Can't get it to anyone. I'll go back to this camera. It's more immersive. 2nd down. It's going to be a handoff to Josh Jacobs. And he's got a good-ish gain. A pickup of 5. Makes it a more manageable 3rd down. What do I want to do here? Oh my god, bro. No way! Oh, it's dropped by Davante Adams. Somebody was in the backfield instantly, again, as always. Just like, it cannot go a single play where I have any time to throw. Giants are unable to score. Raiders take over from the 30. And we'll hit Davante Adams under pressure instantly again. Taken down as we throw. On 2nd down and 1. There's 4.5 minutes left to play in the game. This could be a game-winning drive. Could be a game-tying drive. We shall see. Josh Jacobs, 10 rushes for 44 on the day. All right, I picked a draw play. I'm calling it right now. The snap's going to be bad. Ready? It's bad on every draw play. Yep, there it is. And a pickup of 4. It delays the handoff even more. It's so weird. Hit Devontae. Hit as we throw, but it is to Devontae's. A pickup of 4. So now it's 3rd and 2. Do we think that they are just sending an immediate blitz? No, oh my god. Every time I try to step up and run in the pocket, the D tackle always gets off their block immediately. Like, you can't run through the center of the pocket. It's actually wild. I may have just cost the team the game with that sack. That's really unfortunate. No. Okay, Giants can't score again. Look at our field position. How does the defense manage to bail us out literally every single week? 1st and 10, handoff Jacobs, cuts it up, makes a man miss. Can he punch it in? Tyler Gibson trying to get involved with a block. A big pickup there, pickup of 16 for Josh Jacobs. So now, 1st and goal from the 4. We don't want to score too fast. So I'm going to let Jacobs run again and hope he doesn't punch it in. 1st and goal, handoff Josh Jacobs. Can't punch it in, which is fine. Like I said, we don't want to score too fast if we are going to get the touchdown. Now it's 2nd and goal. I'm going to let this clock tick down just a lot. I think Jacoby Myers gets open on his slant. This is going to be a sack. Oh, Jermaine Illuminor is injured. There's nothing we can do, man. Look to throw. He actually looked to run. Tyler, no, we can't punch it in. From the 1, we're going to have to settle for the field goal. I mean, we can't risk going for it there. I went for the dive, man. It didn't work. No way. No way. Was it blocked? Did he miss? Did Daniel Carlson just miss that field goal? No way, man. He must have. He either was blocked or he missed. Like, is there a highlight of it? Daniel Carlson 2 for 2. I'm so lost. Oh my god, the CPU didn't use the timeout. The CPU pulls me off the field. They don't use the timeout and they just let the clock burn down. They didn't even let Daniel Carlson kick it. They just let the time burn. That's 100% what happened. Oh my god, that is so frustrating. Another bad game for Tyler Gibson. 14 for 21, 153, no touchdowns and a pick. Josh Jacobs 13 for 65. Had a better day on the ground. Tyler Gibson 5 for 60. Man, 7 for 74 for Devontae Adams. Dude, what a stupid way to lose. The CPU takes us out of the game because it's at the 1 yard line with no time left. And we have a timeout left. They don't use the timeout to let Carlson kick the field goal. That's insane to me. That is almost beyond dumb that happened. What a terrible way to lose. It's an awful way to lose. The Raiders fall to 5-4 on the season after the loss to the Giants. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. I really appreciate the support again, guys. Thank you for bearing with me with the moving and the internet issues. I really appreciate it. If you're enjoying the series, leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next one against the Jets and the Dolphins.